In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily and affordably upgrade your headlights on your Vespas to LED. I think it's a big advantage. You guys will see the difference. I'll do some before and after comparisons. I'm Adrian from eMotorcycle. I make videos aimed at helping motorcyclists. And this is my Vespa S. The headlight is an H4. It's super dull. I'll show you guys what I mean. So that's the low beam with the bike off. It's okay. High beam, much brighter. Now let's replace it and see how it works. We're going to be removing the old light. There's kind of maybe one screw here and then two sort of behind this way, on one on each side. And we're going to be replacing it with this one here. I'm going to post a link to where I got it from in the description box down low. It's on Amazon, super cheap. I was really happy. This isn't one of the brightest LEDs out there, but I didn't want to go with the crazy best quality because I just wanted something that wasn't going to draw too much power. This is still going to be apparently 300% brighter than the stock bulb, and at the same time it's only going to use 15 watts as opposed to like 55 to 60 watts, so it's going to be way more efficient. So basically I'm just trying to get this bike running as little power while still being as bright as possible, and yeah, should be a quick plug and play. So pause, a little pro tip for you guys: never say anything in the garage. Should be a quick plug and play because that's the fastest way for Murphy's Law to kick in and make what should be a 5-minute project into like a half-hour project. Now on the Vespa, if you guys aren't familiar, you might have to pry this off. You just put a little screwdriver underneath here, pop it up and pull it out. There's going to be a screw right in there. So you also have to remove a bottom screw here. If you unscrew that, that's going to take this cover off. Then you'll have access to a screw that is going to be right underneath here. And then once you do that, you get those two screws from the back. And then this one, which is kind of half stuck in. Okay, pause again. There are these connectors I'm going to highlight on the screen. You can remove those if you want to. It's not necessary. However, if you do want to remove these connectors, it's basically one to the speedo, one to the headlight that you're going to have to unplug anyway, and then one to each turn signal. It's really easy. Don't be afraid to unplug stuff. Just remove these clamps up and out of the way, and you'll take out the bulb, and you'll see that the new bulb is really roughly the same size as the old one. There's not like a big heatsink fan like other LEDs have. I'll show you one. Look at the size of that thing. It's absolutely enormous. It has like a heatsink at the back because this one's like super duper bright. It needs its own little cooling system. This one is much more chill, literally. It's not going to be as bright, but it's still going to be way brighter than the old stock bulb. And this is when things started to fall apart for me. Check it out. Alright, so pain in the butt job is what this just turned into. The bulb will not fit into this hole that it needs to clip into. It's too wide up at the top. So my solution is, it's a simple plan. Basically, I'm just taking this to, I'm going to file the inside of this hole just a tiny bit. Ugh, I've made it this far, but now it's stuck. If you don't have a little file like I do, just get a little piece of sandpaper and that black circle there, just rub in there. Just all you need is a few extra millimeters and it'll pop right in. I'm kind of making a mess in here, but I got a plan for getting it all out. All right, to get all that stuff out, you could try and vacuum it out. I'm just gonna blow it out. Probably be easier if I do this holding it upside down. Just having some blower air, compressed air, the thing upside down, all the gook's gonna come right out. Yeah, right, it took a little while, but I opened it up and it now easily goes in and out. Put the clip back on, everything fits perfect. So I'm gonna start wiring stuff up, screwing stuff back on, putting it all back together. I did cheat and kind of see how it looks, and let me tell you guys, this thing looks absolutely beautiful. I think it's gonna be well worth the hassle. All right, well, this took much longer than it should have, but check this out. Yeah, that is much brighter. Oh, that's high beam though. Oh, even the low beam. That's great. So here's the low beam, right? It's both brighter and kind of more full. And look at how dim the stock low beam is. It's just really like, you're a lot safer. Now here's high beam. And the stock high beam isn't as bad, but the LED one is so much better. Way brighter white light. Awesome. And the bonus, it's not just going to be brighter, it's going to make less draw. I'm thinking of eventually putting heated grips on these because I really hate these like pink grips. But I was worried because it's such a small motor on these Vespas, it's not going to be able to, the charging system isn't going to be as strong as on a big motorcycle. That was a big concern for me. And what I didn't realize when I did the math of how much I could save in terms of wattage if I switched my headlight, my running lights, and my tail light to LED, it's actually enough wattage saved going from incandescent upgrading to LED that not only am I brighter, more visible, easier for me to see, overall safer, but I'm also saving enough power that I can run heated grips at full power, and it's gonna take less power than what I've saved. In other words, even with my heated grips on max, I'm still using less power than just a normal stock straight out of the factory Vespa would be using, from this generation anyway. So to me, that was a big win. That means I could comfortably have my heated grips and not have to worry about having a flat battery. Anyway, again, my name is Adrian from umotorcycle.com. I make videos aimed at helping motorcyclists. If you want to follow my channel, I really appreciate that. If you like this video, please do me a solid, give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. As always, thank you so much for watching. Ride safe, but have fun. Peace.